Let's create a page that uses jQuery. So here we have a page that has the jQuery source being pulled from the Google hosted libraries, and now we just need to enable jQuery. We can do this with the document.ready event, and it looks like this. The first thing we need to do is open up a script tag with a type equal to text /JavaScript. Then we're going to use the jQuery object model, the $, and in this function we're going to place the parameter document, then .ready, then function, this is an anonymous function, and then inside of that we can put whatever code we want. Now with this anonymous function, what we could do instead is place a function name in place of this code that's highlighted, and then we would create a function somewhere else on the page, and then we would just call that function name inside this spot right here. But this does exactly the same thing, and you're going to see it written like this more often than not. So then we'll just close with our script tag. So one of the good things about the document.ready event is that the script can be run as soon as the DOM hierarchy has been fully constructed. The handler passed to the .ready is guaranteed to be executed after the DOM is ready, so this is usually the best place to attach all the other event handlers and run any other jQuery code that you want to put in here. You can also call the document.ready function as many times as you want, and jQuery will chain them all together and each will be processed in succession. This allows you to place code in separate JavaScript files, and it overall it helps modularize your code a little bit. So let's look at an example. I want to figure out when the page has loaded. So to do this, I'm just going to place an alert message inside of my document.ready function. Now since this code will not execute until after the DOM is ready, your alert box will allow you to visualize that. So let's check it out. And here's our alert box telling us that the page has indeed loaded. Let's add another document.ready function. So let's copy and paste this real quick. And let's test it out. So here's our first alert box telling us that the page is loaded, and when we click OK, we have a second alert box showing us the code that we have placed in with our second alert box. So normally you won't be using a lot of alert boxes for anything, and most of your jQuery will be selecting and modifying HTML elements. Because of this, it'll appear as if the multiple document.ready functions are being executed simultaneously because it happens so fast. But just remember that they do happen in succession, and that's that. So congratulations on your first jQuery page.